You have been warned. There is an energy out there that doesn't just walk into a room, it changes the atmospheric pressure of the entire building. And if you have ever felt the hair on the back of your neck stand up for no reason, it is because a Scorpio has just entered your orbit. We are talking about the most misunderstood, the most intense, and the most dangerous sign in the zodiac. Not dangerous because they want to hurt you, but dangerous because they have the power to completely transform your reality. And once you look into their eyes, there is no going back. Do you think you can handle the truth about the Scorpion? Most people run, but you are still here, so let's see if you survive the sting. You have likely felt it before you even knew their name. That pull, that magnetic gravity that drags you in against your will. Because Scorpio energy is not something you see, it is something you feel deep in your primal brain. They carry a vibration that screams power, but unlike the loud signs that need to shout to be heard, a Scorpio commands the room with nothing but silence. They are the masters of the unspoken, the kings and queens of the subtext, and they are reading your soul while you are still trying to figure out what color their eyes are. They see everything. You walk around with your masks and your polite little lies thinking you are safe, thinking nobody knows what you are really hiding, but the Scorpio knows. They knew the moment you walked in. They have this terrifying ability to bypass your defenses and look straight into your trauma and your deepest desires, and that is why they are so irresistible. It is intoxicating to be truly seen by someone, but it is also terrifying because you cannot hide from them. You feel exposed. You feel naked. And yet you want more because deep down you have been waiting for someone who isn't afraid of your darkness. But do not mistake their silence for passivity, and do not mistake their calmness for weakness, because beneath that cool, icy exterior lies a dormant volcano waiting for the tectonic plates to shift. They are a water sign, but they are not the gentle stream. They are the tsunami and the bottomless ocean where the pressure can crush you if you aren't built for the depth. They feel things with an intensity that would shatter other signs. When they love, it is a consuming fire, a possessive, all-encompassing energy that demands total soul fusion. They do not do casual. They do not do halfway. If a Scorpio lets you in, it is because they have decided you are worth the risk of their own destruction. They are offering you a loyalty that is so fierce and so absolute, it feels ancient, like a blood oath written in the stars. They will fight for you, they will kill for you, and they will protect you with a terrifying ferocity that makes the rest of the world back down. They are the ride or die that everyone claims to be, but only the Scorpio actually delivers on. However, there is a price for this level of devotion, and this is where the danger comes in. This is the part where you need to listen very carefully, because this is where people get burned. Because they give you their entire soul, they expect the exact same transparency in return. They value loyalty above air, above water, above life itself. You can make mistakes, you can be messy, you can be flawed, and they will love you harder for it because they love the broken parts of you. But if you lie to them, if you betray them, if you play games with their heart, you will unlock a version of them that you are not prepared to face. Just like the energy described in the text regarding strong signs, where if you betray them once, you will never get the same version of them. Again, the Scorpio operates on a binary switch. It is 0 or 100. It is love or nothing. They don't just get mad, they detach. And this is the scariest thing about them. They won't necessarily scream. They won't slash your tires. They will just look at you, and you will see the light go out in their eyes. You will see the moment you cease to exist in their world. They are the masters of the emotional funeral. They will bury the memory of you while you are still standing there, begging for a second chance. But Scorpios know that second chances are just another opportunity for you to hand them a knife. They don't do second chances, they do lessons learned. They will cut you off with a surgical precision that leaves you wondering if you ever really mattered at all. And that silence where you no longer exist is a torture worse than any argument. They don't need to seek revenge because their absence is the punishment. They know that your regret will haunt you far longer than any retaliation ever could. But for the Scorpio, the pain of betrayal is just fuel. This is the secret to their power. They are the only sign that has the ability to die 1,000 deaths in one lifetime and come back stronger every single time. They are the phoenix. You can burn them to the ground, you can strip them of everything, and they will just rise from the ashes shining brighter and harder and more untouchable than before. They are alchemists turning their trauma into power, turning their pain into wisdom. They don't just survive, they evolve. Every scar is a stripe of honor. Every heartbreak is a lesson in self-reliance. They walk through the fire, and they don't get burned, they become the fire. And that is why you are obsessed with them. That is why you watch their videos. That is why you stalk their profiles. Because you want a taste of that power. You want to know what it feels like to be that unbreakable. You are drawn to their mystery because in a world of fake people and superficial connections, the Scorpio is the only thing that feels real. They are the mirror you are afraid to look into, but can't look away from. So are you ready to stop running from the depth and actually dive in? If you are a Scorpio who has risen from the ashes, or if you have ever been burned by one and loved it, drop a fire emoji in the comments right now. Do not just watch and leave because that is weak energy, and we do not do that here. Smash that subscribe button and turn on the bell because we are peeling back the layers of the zodiac that other channels are too scared to touch. Join the tribe, claim your power. I'll see you in the next video.